Good morning, Dan here at Ashcroft's Academy, talking to you about controlling wedge shots. So, most of us should know how far you hit each club, but what happens if you've got a yardage, especially inside 100 yards, that's in between a full shot? How do we go about controlling the distance so we can lower the scores? I use a body part system. So, I tend to work out from what part of the body I'm swinging from and to, which then controls my distance. For example, I'm going to show you the first one, waist to waist. And I'm trying to mirror the backswing to the follow through to keep the tempo. So hands go to waist and then go through to waist. Let's see how far this goes. So, having hit that, TrackMan has told me that the ball has carried 28 yards. Perfect. Then from there, the next one would be chest. So you can think of this a number of different ways. You can think left arm parallel to the floor, right arm parallel to the floor. But again, I like to think about my hand position. So I'm going to go back to the chest high and through to the chest high. So hit that quite nicely. Let's see how far that carried. So that carried 56 yards. So you can see a trend there in the yardage going up. The next one is shoulder position, or as people like to think, 3/4. So again, hands are going to travel just up to the shoulders and through to the shoulders. See how far this one goes. Again, hit that quite nicely. See what TrackMan says. So that's carried 72 yards. And then the final one, some of you might have guessed it, just a standard full shot. Pretty much exactly what it says on the tin. Big full swing, see how far it goes. Nice strike again. See what TrackMan says. Should be about 100 yards, 105 yards for me, 106 yards, perfect. So that's 4 positions with 1 club, 54 degree. You repeat that with the amount of wedges you've got, all of a sudden you've got, for me, 4 wedges, 16 shots, inside anything from 135 down to about 25 yards. All of a sudden, you've got things you can practice as well. You can test yourself on those positions, identify strengths and weaknesses, and then from there, if you're going into a par 5 and you can't reach it, you can lay up to your perfect wedge yardage. Or if you've hit a bad drive and you can't get to the green, you can lay up to your perfect wedge yardage. This should lower your scores. Get practicing, like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you soon.